A very good afternoon to one and all who is joining us for the live broadcast of match number 26. And this is of the MGM Football Association of Orissa League. And it's between two teams who I'll be playing. They are a first of this contest live from the Barabati Stadium here in Orissa, in Cuttack, in Orissa, I would say, because this is where this stadium is located, isn't it? As you see, both all this the both the captains along with the match officials, Mohammad Sakhlin Ashrafi, assisted with Daneshwar Sardar, Mr. Siva Prasad Samantari, and the fourth official is Jyoti Ranjan Swine. And I'm your host commentator, Mayur Barwa, carrying you through the motions of this contest. The match commissioner is Mr. Sujit Kumar Patra, as he has always been in this tournament. And thank you, production team, getting that name on the screen. And it's Radha Govinda Club who will be up against Chauliaganj Club. Before that, the Radhagobinda Club, the starting 11, Biru Munda, Umesh Sabar, Arvin Lakra, Bhalia Malik, Subha Bag, Lokanath Suruchal, Sudeshwar Mirza, K. Sankmung Rao, the captain, Mukesh Das, Krishna Haripal, and the goalkeeper is Harsh Barla. Move on to the starting 11 or Chalia Ganj Club. Sunil Kumar Karna, Mukhtar Ali Khan, Balabhadra Swine, Kabul Al Sahu, Subrat Kumar Naik, Asit Kumar Majhi, Narayan Daura, Papu Juari, Vishwadin Malik, Sushanta Behra, and Subrat Majhi is the captain and the goalkeeper. So this were the starting 11. Now moving on to the substitutes. First, the Radhagovinda Club. Some will find the goalkeeper, Lipan Kathar, Dilip Chara, Prashanta Bang, SK Savajas Kadri, Avila Suna, Mahesh Das, Om Prakash Pandey, Ansh Chataria. For the substitutes of Cholangya Khan's Club, Manoj Kumar Naik, Rudra Pratap Naik, Surya Kanta Behra, and Dushmanta Gaigaria is the goalkeeper. So those were the starting 11 names and the substitutes. And this match is being broadcasted live to you on the FAO TV and also on SportsKPI. And this is the league of because we have the gold, silver, and the diamond, and this is the silver league at the moment. So Radha Govinda Club and Cholinga Club right at the top are playing. Sunshine Club, 11 Gun Club, Town Club, and YAFC Chowdhury. They're yet to actually get into this contest in this tournament. And I have all the statistics right in front of me. That's what you really love to know and do what's actually progressing. And let me tell you, this Football Association of Orissa, this league is the top tier league of the football. This is registered with the Football Association of Orissa and also be played under the aegis of the All India Football Federation. And this has the support of the Sports Authority and also the Sports Affairs. Youth Affairs Department of Orissa. So thank you to everyone who's getting associated and has given the affiliation of this tournament. We'll be playing in red, black, black, black is Radha Govinda Club, and in blue, yellow, blue, blue will be Chalia Gans Club. So these two teams, remember, will be playing the first match today of this MGM-FAO League. So thank you to our sponsor MGM also for getting associated with this prestigious tournament, the top tier, because from here will be just going ahead. The next crop of young generation of Orissa will be probably going on to play for India also. Never know. We're just getting started. And with the blow of the whistle from the referee, Mr. Mohammad Shakhlain Ashrafi, we get this match underway. From the right to the left of a picture, attacking is Radha Govinda Club. We're playing in the red, black, black, black. And from the left to the right of a picture, will attack is Chaulia Guns Club in the blue, yellow, blue, blue. Again, the conditions are very overcast. Some good contests yesterday is the Junior Gallant Club now having played four matches. They've won two, and yesterday they defeated 2 goals to none the Jayadurga Club, and they have to get through what are the matches we actually transpired right before. This is a tournament. This is one journey, one purpose, and one glory. That's been the motto of this tournament. 64 matches will be played, and out of out of those 21 clubs. So, of course, there's be one champion will get the coveted trophy. So, they are competing. I did hear a very special message from the Vice President, Sri Vijay Kumar Das of the Football Association of Odisha. He has been calling on the youngsters and has given his great support. The president of the association is Sri Tankadhar Tripathi. So good luck to the management. They've seriously done very well. As another match gets underway, we'll be having another match after this at 5:30. So 1.5 minutes has gone by in this match. Have to get through. Yesterday, Sports Orissa won 9 goals to 0 versus Rising Star Club. Junior Galleon Club, as I mentioned before, 2 goals to none versus Chedruga Club. As this ball just rolls over towards the goalkeeper of uh, of Radhagovinda Club. The goalkeeper is Harsh Barla, as you saw on your picture. The other end, for Chauliaganj Club, the captain and the goalkeeper is Subrat Maji. And to tell you more about how the goal scoring has been, the tandem, come back to it. Left winger giving a nice bit of pressure. Defenders of Chauliaganj Club does well to retrieve the ball very quickly and make it move out of the lines. But but again, good attacking football, I would say, has been from Radhagobinda Club. And its ball has been spurred. There's a header being tried. It's from, I guess, from jersey number 17, Chuleshwar Mirdha. On a picture, you can see number 5, that is Umesh Sabar, is in the midfield region. And all in ready is the goalkeeper from Chauliaganj Club, the captain and the goalkeeper, Subrat Maji. So some good stats which have actually has been there and been very nicely placed as the ball just curves on towards the left winger. A chance being created. Defense and the offense is really strong. Trying to get a slider onto the ball in that box. But previous statistics, previous winners of this tournament: Rovers Club 4-0 versus Biranasi Club, Independent Club 2-0 versus Chand Club, Orissa Police 2-1 versus Chedurga Club, Rovers Club 1-1 versus Rising Student Club, Independent Club 1-1 versus Gallant Club, Mangla Club 6-2 versus Chand Club, Orissa Police 3-0 versus Independent Club, Rising Student Club 1-1 versus Kishore Club, Sports Orissa 2-1 versus Rovers Club, Junior Gallant Club 3-0 versus Chand Club, Young Utkal Club 3-1 versus Orissa Police. And carrying on, Sunrise Club 3-0 versus Rovers Club, Mangala Club 2-1 versus Orissa Police, Radharaman Club 2-2 versus Kishore Club, Sunrise Club Orissa 4-2 versus Rising Star Club, Young Utkal Club 6-4 versus Chand Club, Radharaman Club 4-1 versus Vidanashi Club, Sunrise Club 2-1 versus Sports Orissa. As I mentioned, that there was a very close incident as Radha Govinda Club was coming dangerously close of getting the ball inside the box as this ball just kicks right over the crossbar. And I have just been mentioned by the backend team that it is going to be a 40 minutes half, each half today. So just remember that it's uh, it's 40 minutes of each half. So let me mention again, if someone hasn't mentioned, haven't got through, it will be 40 minutes of per half. And the last 4 matches which are being played: Sunrise Club 2-1 versus Sports Orissa, Rovers Club 3-0 versus Rising Star Club, Young Utkal Club 2-1 versus Junior Gallant Club, Sunrise Club 5-1 versus Radharaman Club, and lastly Kishore Club 2-1 versus Bida Nasi Club. So those were the results of the previous matches that I've mentioned. And yesterday, what a match, isn't it? If the first semi-final between Spain and France, with Spain winning 2 goals to none versus France. There's so many supporters, including my elder brother, was going for France. But let me tell you, this was yesterday my first experience of this World Cup watching a football. Oh, this might be a very different experience for the goalkeeper. He needs the company of the defenders, making his task easy, and thankfully, he had everyone in a good line to see off the thunder coming in from Radhagobinda Club. Well done, the Chauliaganj Club, to wither away the pain of conceding a goal. But time and again, you can see how Radha Govinda Club in red, black, 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 they have been able to push through and have been able to make it a very important one for them. Oh, this might just be an intentional one. Referee Mr. Mohammed Shakhlena Shrafi runs towards the player. It's been pain right at the bottom of his leg. An explanation comes in from the player from Chauliaganj Club. He's saying he's just trying to make a slider. That's what it is, isn't it? It's a very good competition that we're witnessing at the moment as we've entered the eighth minute, going past 7.5 minutes. But to be very frank, the Radha Govinda Club are looking very strong, so need to really pull up the socks of how they're actually playing this contest. Chauliaganj Club, they both are playing their first encounter of this tournament, but that really doesn't take away the exceptional performances that that it is actually what it is. So you must be really putting through very importantly what it is for everyone to definitely be able to convey. Just trying to get it refreshed. Radhagobinda Club had so some quick retrievals which is coming here, but let's just pushed in this ultimate manner. I found they've been able to just get at a pace, and I'm sure this has been interestingly done. He'll be we'll be knowing how much it might be sometimes getting the painful initially. So you can you can really slide and understand of how what it is to be in the very first place if you're playing your first match early on, and understandably so. So that's also must be under transformation of what it is early on, just carrying the bat through as we get into double figures of this match. In the 11th minute, the ball comes very close by, and taking it probably a little slower. But Chauliagan's club, they know they cannot be just be playing around, because it has been just around 4 times that Radha Govinda Club has actually gone into the houses of he's just trying to be a little cheeky, isn't it? Don't 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 just stuck out the mud of your own graveyard. It might just be very very hard pill to digest if it is somewhere that cold coming for Radhagobinda Club because they've already been outstanding with the way they've pushed forward their match today. They have proved to be good aggressors of the game. So don't be surprised if you see the first goal coming in from Radha Govinda Club. But again, all in all, it sometimes takes it to be very different precedents. As you see, into the box was being tried. I can see also a cover coming in, especially for the cricket pitch, I believe, because it's monsoon time. I'm also here in Assam, here in the northeast India, and it's rainy. It's very rainy. It's very tough to see a nice blue cover, to be honest. So don't be not surprising of what it is. You really know that you're being incandescent and being trying to just move the ball forward. And now you can see sprinting with the ball, trying again, and it's a second time. I believe with the ball was number 8. If I'm Balia Malik, I believe. But whatever it is, what a sprinting with the ball from the box, from the right corner, from the right footer. This burgers the ball straight into the captain and the goalkeeper, Subrat Maji of Chauliaganj Club. He has faced a bombardment today. He has definitely felt the bullets for his club today. And the blue, yellow, blue have to be very conscientiously fit on the mind because they're easily being able to break the defenses and getting through with the ball is is rather go in the club. And for that, it might be something very huge. So you need to use that finer points. You need to be very spectacular. This is how it is. You need to be very catchy. You need to be aware of where they are and why not, and how easily they have been able to. And let's not take anything away of what has been trying to smoke those important facets of the game, trying to understand that the ball can just go right between them. It has definitely gone, you can see. And that's Loknath's Suruja with the ball, giving some small aerial passes. And this just wobbles up, trying a header. Don't tell me that you are not expecting the ball to come close enough to you, the goalkeeper. He's the captain. He's the goalkeeper, Subrat Maji from Chauliaganj. As soon as the ball reaches that box, even flying, he needs to be attuned. He needs to fight like a shoulder. And it's so important, isn't it, that he fights to the T because Radha Govinda Club is aggressive. They're playing some fantastic football at the moment. And the way they've been carrying through the pace is actually very excellent, to be honest. Is how I need to go. So we're entering 16 minute. Remember, it's 40 minutes per half and not the usual 45, 40 minutes. So we have another 25, less than 25 minutes plus the extra time to finish the first half. As you've been trying to just get the twist on the ball. It's again Sudveshwar Mirda. He loses the ball on to Subrat Kumar Naik. He's in the midfielder region. He's trying to catch the ball after a long time. You can see he has quenched that energy, hits it straight, But as the goalkeeper goes to the right, Harsh Barla, the goalkeeper from Radhagobinda Club, who's to his right, gets the ball straight onto his palm. He stops and flings the shot. It is a good one, I would say, but not getting into the goalpost where it needed to be. Just trying to make this ball go past the equator of this venue of where this match has been being played or at the moment. You're watching match number 26 of the MGM-FAO League live on the FAO TV and also on the Sports KPI, all the way live from the Barabati Stadium in Cuttack in the state of Odisha. It's a good game played. 25 matches has already been played, including two great matches today. Sports Orissa winning 9 goals to none yesterday versus Rising Star Club. And before that, the Junior Gallant Club defeating Jai Durga Club by 2 goals to none. So again, we have another match in prospect today. After this match at 5:30, I have get you the name very soon of what it is at. Oh my goodness, you'll have to just check on the right to the top of. You can really hear tranquility and diversity of they're actually been trying and making it so very clear. And that's actually sovereignty what it is. It's a good point, it's a good Kim. Dangerous signs of the ball moving ahead. See the sense coming. So let's try and test it onto that ball. Uncanny. Might be just a disaster calling sometimes. Really nice shape of the ball moving ahead. Do they say is the save enough? It's getting in a lovely good play, isn't it? We seize the inside and very rightly so. Been trying much, isn't it? And been seriously tried and tried it enough. Maybe beckoning of how this match they'll be looking to go through. But it's a round of applause that they really love to do so. Again, goes right to the right, trying to chase towards the ball. He did get an early chance, but it was not to be. Definitely getting that rightful chance. As the ball is almost getting a very mix and match onto it. And sometimes you will not be able to understand of what probably will be all those nitty gritty speed. The ball just one bounce towards the goalkeeper. Again, very nicely stands. I'm sure they'll be learning so much. They probably might have looked into how the match has been played yesterday, of how they have already gone with all those supports coming and understanding coming very close again onto that ball, trying to rightly match the vibe, but couldn't upstick that one. Rightfully so with the bounce. He definitely did trying to ship the ball away, and now he can fully comply that even if there is no goal being scored in the 20 till the 22nd minute, you can feel it's a very nicely balanced, it's very nicely balanced attack that is going from Radhagobinda Club. They've been turning the ball, they've been dribbling softly. It's Arbin Lagra just in number six with the ball. He's been vastly there and dealing with that smaller aerial passes. As this time, it's Chauliaganj Club with the ball straight into the hands of the goalkeeper Harsh Barla. He's wearing violet at the other end in complete black. Is the captain and the goalkeeper of Chauliaganj Club is Subrat Maji. I understand the right back picture of what it is. Ball turning, good movement onto the ball, turning it weirdly very much square on the ball, trying to move it and gets it going. And he is at the right corner. If, in fact, at the left, he'll be definitely been able to understand of what it needs to be, or probably will be getting ahead. Is he in the right prospect to receive the ball? Again, it's a 40 minutes of each half. Remember, so have to just play it all accordingly. There's 5 minutes. Sometimes gets to be a very much of a different mannerisms. As one of the players from Radhagovinda Club again gets injured. Here's this again the same team was there before. This time probably on the upper portion of the thighs, somewhere right at the boot. He got it. Halt of play. It's 0-0 in the scoreline. And it's a free kick for Radha Govinda Club. And I believe it will be taken by Balia Malik. Can he curve the ball? Oh, look at one of the players sleeping. This is good, isn't it? He's forming a guard there. No one fall on me, but ensure that the ball doesn't get into the goal post. It's 0-0. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. No, at the right corner. It takes that bar post. And then the captain and the goalkeeper, Subrat Maji. This was a blow. This was a serious blow which came in from Balia Malik. But again, it was not enough to open the scoreline for Radhagobinda Club. This was kicked in very, very hard, to be honest. It went like a bullet, to be fair enough. Well done, Subrat Maji, the captain and the goalkeeper of Chauliaganj Club. So don't make those mistakes. You can see how the goalkeeper had to have to become the first line of defense and have to spot those from coming. But that you play well in your own zone when you don't feel the pressure. Even if it comes at one goal, it gives an absolute pressure to the teams. So it's your own key priority. That you also manage your gameplay well, and that's why it's so much requires in it that they hold up the game well, that they don't move too much on the pace, that they ably sort it out of what it is. Let's have to try. Can I cry be enough? I believe it's again, it's number 8. It's Balia Malik. He moves on to Suba Beg. Onto the ball. 11, back to 11. 11 of Narayana Dharua of Choliaganj gets the ball and he flings it to Sab Kabulal Sahu at number 7. Onto the ball. And very much understandably so of what the man is, what the Kranz is, what probably the best foot forward is. He can steal all the options of what you have, but so much happening that sometimes you won't be comprehending probably what a support is. 0-0 still as you get into the 30th minute of this match number 26 of the MGM-FAO League. Bit of a halt of play. I don't know exactly what, but they are trying to gulp in some energy as it's very hot and humid. It might be a little bit of a rain, but this is how it is, taking a little bit of a breather. At 0-0 the scoreline. So you again begin the ball. 10 minutes plus probably a minute or so of an extra time will be there for this match. After that, again, we'll be having another 40 minutes to go by, trying to create that distant image of how crucial this match can be, because both of them are playing their first match of this MGM FAO League under the auspices of the All India Football Federation, and registered and affiliated by the Football Association of Odisha. This is such a wonderful platform to showcase the talent and the skills for these players coming from different parts of Odisha. It's a good pass to Chudeshar Mirda. He's trying to pass it towards the right corner. He gets the ball. As referee signaling the ball getting out of the sidelines. It's very quick like a cheetah. It's getting onto the ball of some much more greater pace, I believe, than Chauliaganj Club. That's why the Yellow Army and the Black, they need to be more than 10% on the feet, or else it might quickly be one goal down for them. So don't want to be commonly discussed, but the way they've been invading the territory, coming into the houses regularly as if they're trying to do some burglary, but they're not getting the right key for the door for them to make an entry. But it might not be too far enough that Radhagobinda Club might just get the first goal on the scoreline if the defense is not getting stronger for the Chauliaganj Club. Attempt is there again for a good header to combat and to showcase some aggression from Radha Govinda Club. As the ball comes heavily guarding from 1 point back past the center line and moving ahead, trying to go and build a much needed attack. That's why Cholia Ganjul Club will do much more better. As you see, the stats coming in, these are all powered by Sports KPI. Shots 9 versus 1 for Radha Govinda Club versus Chauliaganj Club. The shots on target 5 versus 1. So that's actually a huge figure for Radha Govinda Club, especially because for Chauliaganj Club it's just 1-1. So that will tell you the disparity between both the teams. It's a lovely aerial pass, trying to smoke the ball. Is Subha bang in the forward attacking position. Doesn't get the best foot forward onto the ball. So doesn't culminate to any opening of the score line as it still remains at 0-0, getting into the 34th minute of the first half. Trying to steal that upper hand, the ascendancy. It's a good rotation pass from the corner into the middle range onto the center forward attacker. It goes to Lukanand Surujal. Surujal trying to put the ball onto Suba Beg. Oh, Beg moves it way forward towards Balia Malik. Was standing very close to the captain and the goalkeeper, Subrat Maji of Chauliaganj Club. They try to just instill a degree of pain. It's not been a single one till now. In the 35th now. Good ball, good work on the ball. The ball might just spinning little away as it goes little aerial. Move pass. Try to create it important roads, the inroads. But again, getting it twist on the ball. 11 versus 6. It's going to be Baliak versus Balabhadra Swine onto the ball as pardon, the from goalkeeper Harshbal from Radhagovinda Club was there to stop the ball. It's been such a classic performer, isn't it? You love it whenever you see him. You know every of them has played their own standard part onto the ball. It might just getting a good standard onto the ball. Let's get all the numbers very up close and very quick. Very good one. Been trying to just zoom in and zoom out the names which actually is cropping up. Okay. It's a good pass, giving it to the substitute now. So substitute number 16 is Mahesh Das playing for the Radhagovinda Club. Chauliaganj are not getting a much percentage of the ball. So that will be a worrying sign, I believe, for the coach. Because if you're not getting much possession on your feet, of course you're not getting yourself to be engine ahead with the ball. So at least at this quarter, as I mentioned, it's a good stealing of ball, but quickly you can see how is Radhagov in the club coming ahead or be the back end and then getting the ball. So this is really brilliant play from them, from Radhagov in the club. They've seen how the different contests have been going on this venue. Certainly learns the trick from the left winger, the right footer, and the left foot. I beg your pardon, and is almost creating a great angle to open the score line. Great defense. Shoots the ball up slowly towards the goalkeeper. It will be so much to just create the much needed formula onto the ball as he's just trying to refill and replay on the ball. It's a good stop from the right winger. How closely and how slowly did it come to Subrat Maji, the captain and the goalkeeper of Chauliaganj Club? Did he anticipate? But whatever it is, he stopped it absolutely wonderfully well. And now a good counter attack comes from Chauliaganj Club. Now on to Harsh Barla, the goalkeeper, as it came from the left winger. If not for the Radha Govinda Club, it could have been Chauliaganj Club. This is really good counter attack. But again, that's one of many ones that you really want to see from Chauliaganj Club that actually hasn't come. So the ball has been just kicked in very far, straight into the hands of Subrat Maji, captain and goalkeeper. As 1.5 minutes remaining for the official finishing, because this is a 40 minutes per half today. The match after 40 minutes have to check the extra minutes that will be added. The crowds have increased more than yesterday. The punchline stopped by Subrat Maji, captain and the goalkeeper. It gets rebounded. And then there was an attempt from Radha Govinda Club again, but whistle blew in time. It's almost like sparing the horror before you get into the dugout. But all in all, it's been a very good game. I would say, nice, excellent stuff that we have seen in the first half from the Radhagovinda Club. Right, the blue. I'm here in Guwahati in Assam. There is also a very famous personality by the name of Radha Govinda Barua. I also use the last name as Barua. So he's a huge, huge personality, Radha Govinda Barua. Now, coming back to personalities, these are the players, these are the personalities who needs to just pick up the ball and they've been steadily moving a good progress ahead as there is a bit of the player falling down, a cry for a foul play, I believe, right at the edge of the sideline, getting in the 41st minute. And now it will be the extra time which should be playing on the mind. Let's see what is the extra time saying. And we'll have to wait and understand. And Sukelvi just right. Did he get for a second time? Did he check for one more time? Radha Govinda with the ball, slides, goalkeeper right in front with the ball. Had he missed it, they would have craved in a terrific, easy chance. But two defenders were also going along with the ball. So probably it would have been difficult, but again, not impossible. Mainly because the goalkeeper, as I've said, has gone ahead of the ball. A wonderful recovery this could be, but that's the signal of the halftime. You are yet to see a goal from either of the teams. Radhagobinda Club 0, Chauliaganj Club 0. So none of them have fared, but not bad football. But Radha Club have definitely stole the show for sure with some good aggressive football, time to time culmination and great attack. And I think the way they have gone into the territory of Chauliaganj Club has been really good. At halftime, 56% possession versus 44 for Radha Govinda Club versus Chauliaganj Club. 11 versus 3 shots. The shots on target 7 versus 3. 3 saves versus 7. No corners, 3 fouls each. No yellow cards and no red cards. All those stats have been powered by Sports KPI. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Don't go far away. This is Mayur Barwa, your host commentator. I'll be back very soon for the halftime, so stay tuned. And we are back for the second half for the next 40 minutes. This has been very interesting. No goals have been scored at the moment in this match number 26 of the MGM-FAO League. Live from the Barabati Stadium in Cuttack, in Odisha. I'm your host, commentator again, Mayur Barwa, joining you for the action. And all the way, it's live on FAO TV and Sports KPI. It begins with the blow of the whistle from Mr. Mohammed Misnine. It's a good start. Now, from the right to the left, attack will be the Chauliaganj Club. From the left to the right will be Radhagobinda Club, Indian Reds. The picture is bright, and I don't know whether it's the quality from the production that is brightening now, but do we see a sun was coming in? The shadows are crisscrossing. I think the floodlight has been switched on at this Barabati Stadium. Whatever it is getting more brighter. But where is the brightness effect coming in? Which is the team in the next 40 minutes? Remember, it's not a 45-minute game, it's a 40 minutes game if someone has joined for the second half. Rana Govinda, Black in the Reds, a header is being tried. No, it doesn't get it. Into the box. Again, he's circling again. Again, he's throwing on the ball. The box, corner. Chauliaganj Club does well to carry on the ball and reverse the fortune. Now they pass ahead, sprinting, two of them just at the corner of the box. He digs in, gives a lovely aerial pass, doesn't get it. Suddenly, the pace of the game has just picked up in the initial portions of the second half. A good game, probably in prospect, you never know. Sometimes you feel it might be a little slow going, but it's really, really good of how the pace is. Annan, 42nd minute. This came. Now it just gets squared up. Oh, he just got a lovely goal from Radha Club. What a squaring of the goal. Oh, he has absolutely no answer. The captain and the goalkeeper. Seriously, he thought it would be going off the crossbar. He didn't move an inch, and the ball just passes right over his head and into the back of the goalpost. It's one for Radhagovinda Club, none for Chauliaganj Club. This is such a smart football that has been played by them, and he kicks and kicks right over it. Some pace. This is brilliant, seriously brilliant from the Red Army of Radhagovinda Club. It's right in the corner as it just falls by. The ball just the ball moves, moving at the right pace, getting into the goalkeeper. He just getting it ahead, passing past the center line. Gotta go in again with it. The charge is there. Three of the defenders. He passes. It's a good spring on action again. Don't be surprised if you see probably two in two, and sometimes one brings two. That's the formula. And very good sporting. Really thought in the first half, and really surprised there's not a single goal being scored by Radha Govinda Club. But now at the starting of just within 3 minutes, they've been able to score a goal to open the score line 1-0. Oh, just a leg. Just a leg. The captain and the goalkeeper from Chauliaganj Club, he needs to be absolutely wary. He needs to stand his ground and be little more studious there. I don't know what happened during that first goal. He was stoned as he saw the ball flying right over his head. He thought it might be going over the crossbar. I'm sure that has to be the case because he didn't really, really move. And then he saw the horror of his life, the ball getting right into the goal post. It's a tension breathing again, trying to get a pass. It's a wrong pass. 13 trying to pass it on to 17, who probably eventually would have tried to curve in from the left foot. It is not to be, remains at 1-0. And that domination within that box is getting vastly now acquired by the Red Army. The red and the black of Radhagobinda Club again, stealing the ball nonchalantly with ease. Back passing 23 to the defenders, gets rebounded with the leg. Number 15 on to the other oppositions. Number 11 keeps it to number 9, 9 to 11, 11 to 17, 17 to 9 across. Again, he falls. Oh, thankfully, he didn't slip up. The ball goes over the crossbar. What would have been the equation had the ball come towards him and then he fell down? That would have been so funny and shocking also. There is your number 9 refutes and then he almost flew. He got stuck on the mud. Someone needs to go on and probably just put on some soft soil in there because that's a dangerous area for the goalkeeper. Remains at 1-0. What a game to start off the second innings. Again, remember another 35 minutes, less than 35 minutes remaining in the second half. It's almost get refuted, isn't it? And sometimes you don't want to hear any analogy. I don't want to just hear any just a begging of the sorries. You're not in a mood to forgive. You don't want to gain any other brownie points. It's just to say no. You've been one of those offenders. Just a test stream, isn't it? And the stream might just follow for a very different beginning, and that's why it needs to be so very handful of how that mansion would be. And they were, as Radhagovinda club, does he get it? Oh, he's just trying to kick the ball. Two defenders, body comes in line, but there is a chance again as it moves away. There's one time after the other. Oh, what has happened to him? Did the ball just touch him or brush him and then go? As the ball just passed on, it actually has probably touched his face and then gone because he reacted a fraction little less. Halt of play. Scoreline 1 for Radhagovinda Club, none for Chauliaganj Club. Looking at the replay of the brilliant goal which has been scored, probably the production team is not getting over out of it, isn't it? And why not? Why not? I'm sure I'll not be surprised if we keep on seeing that replay because what a goal! Except for the movement of the goal of the goalie, and then the ball, no one else moved. Absolute all stuck of how the ball just went in to give the first goal of the match for Radhagovinda Club. Pressure. Now they put into that header into Kaka. He's into the box. Right wing. Chance is there. He curves, moves from the left foot. And probably an offside. The ball digs in back to the middle of the ground. It's mostly, and I was a little surprised to see that statistics again 52% versus 48% at the end of the first quarter. When I saw those statistics, I mean, which has been powered by Sports KPI, this ball will have will be no dangerous bearings on the goalkeeper, who is very far ahead, was right behind. It's been so much clearer and sparing in air. This gives it very much of that pass, that passy. Passed on the ball. It's a good pass. Towards the left. Moves ahead into the box. Oh, I just feel might have been an offside being given. The assistant referee will finish exactly 50 minutes, and then exactly half an hour will be remaining. Exactly half an hour now remains as we cross 50, being an 80 minutes contest. 40-40, it's half. Match number 26 of the MGM-FAO Club FAO League 2026. This is a top tier football, and here are the being affiliated by the Football Association of Odisha and also being played under the auspices of All India Football Federation. And also majorly thanks to the Sports Youth Affairs and Sports of Odisha for the support, and also the sports department and the government of Odisha for the great support in getting through the games. Here, sure, this contest has only livened up and have spread the game of football across Odisha. They love the sport and been brilliant. As in Odisha, been Bhubaneswar, been Cuttack. These are the two major destinations and cities who really livens up with the game. Sport. So, but he's having a cup of tea at the sideline, probably having a cup of tea or a mobile in his hand because he kicks the ball. He's not looking where he's kicking the ball. He's concentrating on his hand. Sometimes a cup of tea or coffee is more important than sport, isn't it? You don't want that to be spoiled or falling down because you want to enjoy both the facets of life. But you're enjoying a brilliant game is Radhagobinda Club versus the Chauliaganj Club. They have one game, one goal up, and that might just be eventually be the result. Also, you never know. Great forecasting. Sometimes it just gives probably yes that you are actually right. Moves ahead with the ball, trying to turnish the ball, trying to crane it towards the left. Moves it, gets it. Cholinga Cup now has a chance. No, Radhagobinda Club quickly turns around and gets nicely around, gets right ahead of the ball, gets on the top of the business. I still don't say that the Radhagobinda Club is in a driving city, just one goal, but they're playing well, playing very very well. Good breed of cricket, good brand of sports being shown in the game of football. The way they've gone on, it is really nice to see so many things to learn from them, and so it's important that they really know of what it is, and mumble just bumble up but you never knew. Is it going? Is it going? And let's see till at least how much it will be. It will be auto paid. Really nice. They've also understood this is what has been the best of what they have been trying to see on the channeling it. It's well. This is good movement of the ball, trudging of the back. Nice corner on bounce towards the goalkeeper. Great game, really great game, and we have got initialized and instituted some of the best. If they'll have to check and put it right ahead. Goodness, how the game is going. Very quickly it's gone and tearing apart. I'm sure it'll just be loving of this beloved shot is. Well, really nice on the ball. Some actually getting stuck on the ball. Really pressing on an important money. As we're coming back on the live structure, this is match number 26 of the MGM-FAO League live on FAO TV and also on the Sports KPI. 57 minute, 23 minutes remaining around plus the after extra time until I believe it is just 1 minute at the moment. If everything goes well, should be the same. Ball goes very quickly ahead, trying to pass much of that important line. Crosses, processes the ball, good way up, till straight as the ball rolls at a corner, at a box, trying to move. It's a good pass, lovely aerial, and he moves in. Oh, it's going right over the picture. Something not to behold, not a healthy looking sight. If you're in a forward attacking position, to trying to see the ball right up to the back of the net lift. Going ahead with the ball. Oh, did you see one last Chauliaganj Club? They're finally being imaged to shoot the ball from the right corner, which came dangerously close towards the goalpost. That's why this might not just be enough. Are they going for the second goal? Right through the defenses. Oh, what a goal! No, it has gone behind. It has gone behind. It could have been a spectacular goal had this been implemented. What a lovely pass, and then with the reverse pyramid structure of the defense, the ball goes right to the corner on the back of the goalpost, and he cannot believe his luck. Oh, could have been 2-0 for Radhagobinda Club. Whoa, this is amazing. Oh my goodness. An absolute beauty of a goal. Could have learned so much. I'm sure the facets of the game. Definitely turning on the ball. Going ahead. Spun a little bit onto the box. Getting the cross onto the ball again. Moving the ball. Getting it right up to them. Sends the ball almost into orbit. Chauliaganj Club. This is nice. This is really good. Classes. Cracks the deal and whips it away. Goes little away from Tehran. Puts the ball. Again gets it. Radhagobinda Club with the ball. They've been continuously marging the balls very correctly. As I mentioned, 5:30 p.m. we have another match. So in the sidelines, you can see the boys practicing. It's around 20 minutes remaining here. This match can pedal up either way. Just a matter of one goal to be scored by Chauliaganj Club to make it even Stevens at 1-1 and then to make a comeback in this contest. It could have easily been 2-0 had that goal gone into the goalpost just a few minutes earlier. You can count the seconds. It's been so recent. Really understandable. This is lovely. Defender slides underneath the feet, makes the ball go away. Could have been troubles for Manji, the captain and the goalkeeper of Chauliaganj Club. Good stuff. It will be a corner, but that's different. But that's much easier to get through a defend, except for the header if it comes your way very quickly, or else I think it is better if you let the ball go away, not let it go onto the goalpost. It's a flat curve from the corner. Chauliaganj Club does well to make the ball go away, trying to get the best part of the movement. Probably not getting where it needs to be. There you can see the corners. Radhagobinda Club 2, Chauliaganj Club 1. And none of them have been able to convert those corners into goals. But what a goal that one was. To get it right beneath the defenders and 10 right over the top of the head of the goalkeeper to make it 1-0. Two of them collides. Not looking too easy or too good. There's no foul play in place. Trying to power this ball up into the 63rd minute. It's good rotation of the ball. My header being tried. Nice and silky. Less than 20 minutes remaining. This match to finish. It's in the quick zone. Lovely one. This is good again. Trying to get an nice simplified manner on that ball. Getting into the ball. Very nice. Will be a corner. Add up another corner for Chauliaganj Club. Now it will be 2-2 for both the sides. Trying for a header. No. Ball wobbles up into the box still. Slight foot movement. And there you see corners are equals at 2-2 for both the teams. Nothing being very exceptional to be honest. Rather go in the club, they will be happy even if it remains at one goal. This it will be a game for them. And are they going for the second one? A pass from the right corner with the right foot. But doesn't seem too much of an assistance waiting to receive the ball. In the other corner of the box. Remains at 1-0 as you enter minute number 65. Trying to understand the ploy. Is it the same? Oh, it might just be 1-1. As slow as ever. He just waits for that fraction of a second to make an adjustment with his foot and align the ball. But that was again no force behind the shot, and so this is really good, isn't it? Very very good. I think that angle move, promotion move, and that again that important section, which is just tremendously well, and gets it all the way. It's a really nice movement of how it can be in a close one. A header again. So now make it three corners for Chauliaganj Club. There you go. With the graphics coming in at the minute of your screen on the left hand side. It remains at two for Radhagobinda Club. And what matters is what goals, how many numbers you have actually have bought on the table, because there's still no goals on the table on the kitty. See, in the 67th minute, trying to go into that ball. This is easy. This might be not that good enough. Is it is it nice enough? Is it license park and just playing the ball up into the 68th minute? Just going up with the ball. 69 now, and trying to just bridge the ball. Not much time left now for this match to finish. Oh, did he get enough? He was making a heart on it. Oh, this could have been dangerous. This could have been two. It's been really ployed it up very interestingly on the arm. Let's see, another corner from here on, around 10 minutes for the final whistle to be blown. He's number 22. Can he get the second number two for his team header? No. It is the head from the opponent, Chauliaganj Club, whose territory it is to be. But again, if you're trying to mind business, you have to mean it also. You'll have to get through also all the stories. You'll have to cut through and wade through tough times. There's an aspas trying to make a little hexagon on to it. Did he check? Definitely check on the ball. Stops it, gets it going, gets it moving. On the ball, but can be a good little bit of a clinical finish onto the ball. It's on the pass, and now it might just be a very different beginning here. Never know. He is moving ahead. He's moving like a leopard. Oh, like a leopard or like a leopard. You know whose leopard is, isn't it? I saw so many players from Manchester United and from Chelsea. And then yesterday from Spain versus France. Spain winning 2-0 in the first semi final. What a way. Then tonight is Argentina versus England. We'll be knowing. And there are many of them will be saying is Argentina will be winning the World Cup. Let's see what is in store. Never ever know in sport or what happens, and that's the beauty of any sports, any sports discipline. You're betting on someone, the other one goes. How many would have thought that France would be playing for the third place? That's why you can not only be supporting your teams and your sides, but it might not go all the way, or it might just shock you up. If they go on and imprint the finger, trying to get into the D. Oh, the ball just moves away. Slotted D into the box. And Smith wishing you the same. He says, if with just one goal, it might just remain for one goal. Less than 10 minutes. Now from here on to finish off the match. There's more and more players you can see practicing at the other end of the spacious area, joining this at this enclosure, this venue, all the way live from the Barabati Stadium here in Cuttack in Odisha, just near the box. Moving out, conditions still very overcast. We have seen droplets of rain at different times at different matches. Not today that I've seen. And that's why I see a very, very sparse crowd, not a healthy crowd coming on to the venue. And this is much more of that anticipation that you don't know how much matches will be happening, and of how much it might be ineffective enough if you can go and watch the match. Probably so many factors will be lingering on your mind as you see this ball getting its fade from one leg to the other, passing the equilibrium right to the corner, getting onto the chase, onto the ties, onto the legs, and trying for a header. But whatever tried from the yellow and the blue, it's actually at the moment and not favoring them. It's a good pass, long pass, lively aerial onto number 12, dribbling the ball, and a small tackle on the ball, gets a move, gives a good backward flick on the ball, and sends it far away from the right to the left winger, who makes it way over and farthest away from the cow corn from the crossbar. I would say it's not the cow corn. So it's bars and the means of how many means probably you're trying to play the ball at the moment. It is going. Not much still remains at 1-0. It might just one be a healthy goal enough for Radhagobinda Club to win this contest versus Chauliaganj Club. Totally disappointed. And then you can see had Manji, the captain and the goalkeeper, stopped the ball, or had he moved his body to see where the ball was going before it went right over his head and then onto the goal post. Radhagovinda Club crosses the ball. He has been asked questions again and again. Is Manji, the captain goalkeeper of Chauliaganj Club, on a ball which did come his way like a speed of knots. Hopefully, There's not shipping onto him, but good reads as the ball keeps on coming. To see a speed very on the ball, you see the good speed on the ball. It's exactly 75 minutes have finished. Since six, let's say from here on, don't see. I feel just 1 minute probably will be added as extra time, and that way this going on. I feel Radhagobinda Club will not allow the opposition to get ahead of the ball, ahead of the game. Again, we've seen funny incidents happening during the extra time. Do we continue a fun incident? Does he get through the defense? It's trying to spike up a small little aerial pass. Doesn't remain enough. In just 76 minutes, Radha Govinda Club now with the ball. There's two defense ahead. Like a back pass. It's a good pass towards the left winger. Changing the wings regularly. 16 to 6. 6 to probable 4. Who heads the ball up. Gets into the leg of probably number 10, who doesn't get it too well. That's why you see the hands on head, on the back of the heads also. Knowing it was actually getting very, very close for goal number 2. They've already almost have sealed the deal and already have put the final nail, but with few minutes remaining, you never know. One goal quickly changing the turnaround, and it will be pending situation for the Radha Govinda Club. It's all okay at the moment. This match, how it is going, putting nice and hard on the ball, very nice, and I think they should be satisfied with the way this game has gone. Rather go in the club. I'm sure they were looking out for some more goals, but how satisfied will be despite despite if they go on to lose this contest is Chauliaganj Club. Of course, every match gives you many things to learn and digest, and by the time you next time come back, you iron out your issues, and then you come back fresh and try and steal the show, hog the limelight. For that to happen, they'll have to see the match and what are the wrongdoings, what's best can be done, has always been studied. Passing the ball again in the 78th minute, tries to cross. Just a couple of minutes remaining. Hitting the header, trying the header into the box. Can they stop some more goals from happening? Yes, they do. As well, Chauliaganj Club. It's almost like the Ledger podcast, isn't it, that you watch? Being season 1, being season 2, and then you're casting ahead. And you're scheduling and rescheduling your dates and points. It might just be 1-1. No! Tries is number 11. 1-1, but he wants to make it 1-1. His jersey number says 1-1-11, but not on the scoreline. Unfortunately, it's written. It still says 1-0, and very quickly, like quicksand, the time is going out of the clock. Sadly, for Chauliaganj Club, becoming more and more visibly clear now who's going to be the winner of this contest. Both of them playing the first match. We would have loved, especially the Chauliaganj Club, to start off on a winning note. But That's how the story has been. Someone has to win, someone has to lose. And if it was draw, it was even very fair. But if not for that goal, things would have been completely different in this contest. And again, you'll have to get through of what it is. It's exactly 80 minutes, so official timing has actually finished. I have to check now how many runs will be added for the extra time is the question now, because it's 40 minutes of contest, 40 minutes of each half. He storms the ball way over the crossbar again. Did Manji see this time? He did make a valiant attempt. I won't say it almost valiant because it has gone over. Or was he quick enough to put his hand up in the air? Had a goalpost been usually more longer or more smoother, you'd have seen us been into that stream zone of the left and right. So 2 minutes have been added as extra time. So less than a minute now remaining for this match to finish. To now get it going. Those seconds, within those seconds, make it 1-1. It's a league match, so there's no penalty shootout. They'll do a world of good in the brand of football for Chauliaganj Club. If the manages to get a goal, of course, then it will make it 1-1. Can they do it? Radhagobinda Club, Radhagobinda Club, beg your pardon. It's not making them those the chances. Is it the one? Is it? Is it the one? Is it the one? Is it the goal that they were trying for? No, it is not. How close it is, and he has been given a yellow card. And there you go. They have been asked for a foul immediately. Now is the ball coming up, and he gets the injury going. Immediately shows up the yellow card. Medical assistance comes in. Halt of play. One for Radhagobinda Club, zero for Chauliaganj Club. It is just few seconds remaining for this match to win. How much is it to finish the ball, to finish the match? How many more seconds are you probably extra allowed? Let's see, because you have 1 past 83. The ball just moving around. Seeing the ball well. The extra time plus how well and how more are the well wishers of this match is moving ahead. Has it been crossed to the 84th minute? No, the whistle has not been blown. The more and more we're anticipating it to be Radhagobinda Club getting the ball, go all the way through, and that will be the final whistle which has been blown to culminate this match number 26 of the MGM-FAO League. And eventually, it is the Radhagovindra Club who fought tooth and nail and registered their first win in this MGM-FAO League, the first match they have played, 1 goals to none versus Chauliaganj Club here at the Barabati Stadium in Cuttack, and they'll be happy. They've fought very hard to retain just 1 goal And all throughout the match, which happened in the first half, in fact, in the second half, because there's no goals in the first half. So Radhagobinda Club at 53% of possession versus Chauliaganj Club 47, just one percentage, which actually has increased. And then shots on 24 versus 11, shots on target 9 versus 7, saves 7 versus 8, corners 3 versus 4, fouls 4 versus 3, and just one yellow card for Chauliaganj Club. So all those statistics have been powered by Sports KPI. I'm sure you had a wonderful evening watching this contest. Don't go far away because at 5:30 p.m. in some time we'll be having the Sunrise Club to play versus the Rising Student Club. This is Mayur Barwa signing off from the Barabati Stadium, Cuttack. Until we meet again next time, you take care of yourself and have a great evening ahead and remain in action for the next contest coming up. Stay tuned.